Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Škoda T25. It's a tier 6 Czech medium tank. It's located on the south spawn of Murovanka, and this one is under the command of 73north, the WTWW clan, and I believe this is a reduced numbers game. Yep, it's only 12 contestants either side. Game on! Well, this is the Czech version with an autoloader of the Panzer T25, a tank that was actually suggested to the Germans after a development of the Škoda T24. It never got accepted, so obviously it just never produced, but it is an interesting design nonetheless. Although it's fairly weak on armour, very weak indeed, 50mm at the front of the turret and the angled front of the vehicle, the upper plate. It's actually not that strong at taking shells and can easily be penetrated. Has a 75mm main gun, which is capable of 110 alpha, with standard AP that's capable of 132mm of pen, and with the APCR it goes up to 185. With HE rounds, it's capable of 175 alpha, but only 38mm of pen. Okay, we're looking at the confrontation point at the moment. Nobody's come here. We're on our own, because nobody else is over our side. But we are sitting in a tree. Oh, tree went down. And it's an M6. Okay, can't penetrate the side of that guy. 3 shots, and then it's into reload. We managed to get 2 in, but he decided to pop early on the reload. And he's now effectively allowing his teammates to get shots on that guy. Very good use of the autoloader. It's a 3-shot clip, as I said. The standard reload is 7.57 seconds, or 7.67. He's managed to get a reload time of 9.33. 9.33? That's longer than you should have. That's very weird. Inch clip reload is supposed to be 1.38 seconds. He's got 1.33. Maybe there was a reason why his reload is a little bit slower. I'll have to look into that. Hopefully 73north will actually tell us. Oh, he was spotted, and an E25 managed to get a 75mm round into him, but only one. So that's a saving, at least, because that thing's capable of putting out 1 shot every 2 seconds. And he could have shredded him if he wanted to. Okay, we've got a Hellcat turned up, but I'm not sure he knows exactly where we are at the moment. He does now. And 2 shots and he's out the game. 2 kills so far, 73north. He was spotted. He's going to be unspotted momentarily. There you go. Now, I actually put that timer on. It's Aslains mods, but I put the timer on because it's very useful to actually know how long you've got until you're unspotted. But the timer only goes off when you're spotted, so it can take 6 seconds after your last shot before the enemy doesn't see you anymore if you're not seen. So the timer's only a guideline. It's not an absolute truth. ARL's coming this way. Just see the turret. We can penetrate that. Pulls out the way. Uses the little huts here as kind of a block. He's making good use of the autoloader. It's what makes this little tank very, very deadly. Unlike the Panzer T25, which has got 1 shell and then you have to reload, this thing can really pump it out and deal a lot of damage. And if you ever get tanks like this Wolfpack in, they can be absolutely deadly. Now, he used the bush mechanic, but he did get spotted. And now, oh, well, that could have been awkward, but the SU-100 was there to help us. The Burza got the kill in the end. He's actually behind us. Yes, unfortunately backed up and didn't realise the Burza was there, and I hope the Burza understands that. I think he probably does. Basotto is in the corner. We can see him. That's 3 shots for you, please. Yes, look at that. He's racking up the damage. 1,752. I just saw an SU-100 on the enemy team over to the right. He's not a threat to us at the moment. He might be a threat to that Burza. So it might be a good idea to creep up on that Basotto and deal with him and then go into the SU-100. He's taking hits, the SU-100. We're using the Rex and the cover. Okay, there's the Basotto. He's moving to try and counter. Missed him on that one. That's a hit. And that's another one. He's out the game. That's another kill. 3 kills now. Oh, we lost our SU-100. He got ammo-racked by the E25. So we know we're getting closer to the E25. We haven't spotted him yet. So he is a threat. So we need to be careful. Use cover to spot where these guys are. Of course, the E25 probably will key on seeing trees knocked down as well. So, again, I mean, yes, you can see 73 North is actually using the trees for help. Thank you very much. We'll have those 3. And he gets all 3, but needs to pull back. He did get spotted. And E25 punishes him. And he's lost his radio just temporarily. But the SU-100's gone down, and now we're 4 up on the enemy, and the enemy is basically in retreat. They've got severe problems. Remember, it's a reduced numbers game, so they've only got 1/4 of their team left. And we found the M44. We're auto-aiming onto him. Well, we didn't get the kill, but we did spot the Hummel as well. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, he can't get the shots in. Okay, now he's loaded. Now shoot through the barn. I would have shot through the barn. Go for it. Just pump the shells in. Oh, he didn't get the hit. Well, he may have got a hit. But we can now see the SU-100. The Hummel goes down. We've probably got the spotting on that. Or have we? Yes, we did. 220. Now it's the SU-100. He's a one-shot. There's the E25. We're auto-aiming on. Pump those shells in. One shot to kill. And he goes down. And that's the end of the game. It's a victory. And he's won. Well, that was a very good game by 73 North of WTWW Clan in a Škoda T25, a tank that's often used for wolf packing. He managed to get a first ace tanker in that machine. You can tell it's the first ace he's had because it's got scrolls underneath. He also managed to get a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. He also managed to get a sharpshooter for getting 10 or more consecutive shots on the enemy. Spotter for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. Duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this game, he managed to get 6. And on top of that, he got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game overall. His win rate was 12,351, which is super unicum and a lot more. Let's have a look at team score. Well, definitely the highest damage, 2,731 hit points went to 73 North. Second highest damage was that E25. Yeah, real problems for the cockroach. 2,083 hit points of damage went to him. Third highest damage was the Burza on our team, did 1,233 hit points, but unfortunately he didn't survive. When it came to kills, we got the highest number of those, but we shared it with the Paulak tank on our team. He got a Pascucci's medal, so he must have killed both the M44 and the Hummel, but we did get some help on that, and I think we did actually hit we certainly hit the M44 with 2 rounds. We spotted the Hummel, so we only got the spotting. We pumped those rounds in, but none of them actually touched him. But going back to the details, we can see again that 4 kills went to the Paulak, 2 kills went to our SU-100M1, and also to the E25 on the enemy team. It was a tier 7 game. I forgot to mention that whilst we were playing it. Tier 7 with tier 6 tanks. When it came to base XP, he also got the highest one in that. In fact, he was the only player to get over 1,000 base with 1,347. 775 went to the Paulak and 766 went to the Black Prince. And that means he got the top in all 3 columns, although he shared it with the Paulak. He fired 34 rounds, 28 direct hits and 27 penetrations, 2,731 hit points of damage, of which 210 were at more than 300 meters. It received 3 hits, and all 3 were penetrations. In fact, actually, it was the E25 each time. 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 kills, and 1,293 hit points of spotting assist in that game. Now, he did suffer a loss in this game, mostly down to the fact that he was firing premium APCR. 44,810 credits loss. No consumables lost, but yes, it was the ammunition that cost him. And 4,041 experience points out of that one as well. So that was a fun battle. And you can see why this tank is used so often for wolf packing, because if you take, say, even just 2 of them out, but if you take 3 of them out, with that fire rate, you can literally shred an enemy in just a few seconds. And a wolf pack really can isolate a heavy tank and tear it to shreds before it can even react. Even if one of you takes some damage, the others are going to be able to keep moving, and the other one will catch up. But I promise you, if you take these out for a wolf pack, it's just so much fun, because then the enemy doesn't know which way to look as you're shredding them apart. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.